Picture this. You recently did your nails. They look amazing. You're obsessed. You have tried to stay calm, but you can't stop taking pictures of these nails. But there's a problem now that either requires you to cut them off or find a way to use them as they are to prolong their lifeline, even just for a week if possible. Hi everyone, my name is Sharon. My channel goes by Marion and Sharon, artificially Mrs. P. So I wanted to do my laundry, but I had my nails as well. So I recently did my nails and I've been obsessed with these nails. I've been taking pictures of these nails. I've been showing my husband these nails. Like every 2 seconds, I would send him the pictures. So then I wanted to do laundry. And as you know, mostly in Nairobi or in Africa in general, we do laundry by hand. So that's manually the way we do laundry. Yeah, it's also eco friendly, which helps the environment if you think about it in that direction. So I wanted to do my laundry and I didn't want to cut my nails as well. I wanted to prolong them because I had like another event I needed to go to. I needed to attend another event, so I didn't want to cut them. So I decided I was gonna do laundry with my nails as they were. Crazy, you might say, but it's just something that I've always thought was impossible, and then it turned out that it wasn't as bad as I thought. So I've been struggling with doing my laundry when I had long nails, and all this time I didn't know I could do it. So on this particular day, I said, okay, let's just do this as an experiment. I got down, got my water ready. I started doing my scrubbing, started doing my washing, you know. So sometimes when you do this, you really need to be careful. And this is something that a lot of people do not know, but you really need to be very careful because if your nail breaks, like in a very rough way, it can damage your natural nails, and this might be a very big problem in the end. So all I can advise people to do is just be careful, put your hands in the proper direction like I have explained in this video earlier if you've watched it from the beginning. So just put your hands in the correct position when you're scrubbing. Focus on the parts that are dirty and just put your hands in between that and just scrub it gently, roughly, depending on how whatever stain is on the spot. As for me, my clothes were just basically just sweat and like natural odor, so I was just trying to get rid of that. But yeah, that was basically it. So I'm just scrubbing in the powder powder from water, and using a bar soap as well. Yeah, I know for a lot of people who do laundry with machines, you don't get to see how this works out, but basically this is how it works out. Mostly out here in Africa, said out here like it's somewhere in the middle of the world. Anyway, so basically when you're doing it manually like this, you just have to put water in soap and soap together, powder soap mostly in the water to start, and then you can separate the clothes depending on which ones are more delicate, which ones are more susceptible to getting dirtier than the others. So yeah, so here I was rinsing. After that, you put the second rinse, which was this, you can see I am separating the clear white ones from the other colored ones separately. Okay, I'm also rinsing them in different waters, but like I'm doing like 3 rounds, 4 rounds of rinsing, and then there's a final round which you're supposed to put fabric softener, which is also very important. When you put fabric softener when you're rinsing your clothes, you only put it on the final water where they're not like producing this uh, white foam from the soap that you have been using. Yeah, so this is me just rinsing them. Yeah, also the fabric softener, it doesn't only help the clothes, it also helps with your hands. A lot of people complain like, oh, I'm getting scaly when I do laundry manually. my hands just crack up, stuff like that. So this is me adding fabric softener in the water, the final water that I'm gonna rinse with. Yeah, and then now from here, I directly take them to the hanging line. And yeah, this is me rinsing them in the fabric softener. Yep. So yeah, back to people getting scaly hands and stuff like that, cracked hands, stuff like that. So my secret is after you do your laundry, you're supposed to rinse your hands with clean water, dry it, and then apply either lotion or oil. So yeah, the sun was acting up, but finally it showed up and my clothes dried nicely. Look at that. Yeah, it was a really productive day. I loved it.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.